I'm Classy Ryan, and this is the story on why I dropped out of Harvard. These videos never get easy. Story times never get easy. As you can see, I still wear, right? Because I think the day that I got accepted in it, I was really proud. I didn't think I'd ever drop out of Harvard. Who drops out of Harvard? Guys, where do I start? First of all, rest in peace, Steve Jobs. This involves Steve Jobs. This involves Lil Tay as well. But in all honesty, rest in peace, Steve Jobs. So, you guys know that Steve Jobs dropped out of Harvard as well. And I was in Lil Tay's dorm. We were just chilling on the couch, eating some popcorn. Some movies were on. We were with some friends that were... So I was next door neighbors with Lil Tay. So it was us boys. It was 4 boys in one dorm. Lil Tay, her friends, 3 of her friends. I don't know their names anymore because I only keep in contact with Lil Tay. Anyway, it was me, Steve Jobs, 2 other boys that are still there. One day, we were on the couch, me, Steve Jobs, Lil Tay, and all our roommates. Honestly, guys, I don't think you should drop out of college. But I'm not saying I regret it, I'm just saying, like, I dropped out of Harvard. So, getting straight to the point, Jobs was like, I'm gonna become a billionaire. I want to create this massive ass company. Because at this stage, Steve Jobs got fired from the own company he's made. So he's in Harvard with us. So he's like, I'm gonna create this massive company, guys. I don't want to be in Harvard anymore. I'm gonna be a billionaire. And then Lil Tay was like, yo, I'm young. I'm really young. She was 7 at this time. I'm really young. And I want to become a billionaire too. I'm gonna be the youngest flexer of the century. I'm like, and our other roommates, her roommates, my roommates, were like, you guys are idiots. How would you drop out of Harvard? I'm like, and I'm 50-50, yeah. So I'm like, what do I do now? I'm like, these guys want to become billionaire. I'm in law school at Harvard. At Harvard, guys. So it took a few minutes, and then without thinking, Steve Jobs, Lil Tay, and I dropped out. And obviously, you guys know that Steve Jobs created Apple. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. And he became a billionaire. And as you guys know, Lil Tay dropped out. She became the youngest flex of the century. And now it's just me. Me and my story that I'm stuck with. I got into peer pressure, dropped out of Harvard, and I was left with nothing. I didn't become the billionaire that I thought I'd be. I didn't become the youngest flex of the century. All I got now is 146 subscribers on YouTube. And like my friends, I said I didn't regret it earlier, but after telling this story, honestly, why am I lying to myself? I dropped out of Harvard. I can't even go back in. I didn't benefit anything out of it. And now I'm stuck. No billions, no millions, no youngest flex of the century. I got into peer pressure, dropped out of Harvard. Now I'm nothing. Oh, well, I have 146 subscribers on YouTube. Anyways, guys, thanks for hearing out my story. I want to let you guys know that don't drop out of college for nothing. Unless you got backed up. Don't get into peer pressure. I'm Classy Ryan. And Classy Ryan is out.